Nigerians condemn Tinubu government for imprisoning #EndBadGovernance protesters. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to ear this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that Nigeria and a lot of Nigerians condemn Tinubu's government for imprisoning #EndBadGovernance protesters. Well, Nigerians expressed outrage over the remand of the #EndBadGovernance protesters in Kuje prison, condemning President Tinubu's government for charging peaceful activists with treason. Critic recalls past protests with treason. Critic recall past protests against military regime, questioning the state of democracy and justice in Nigeria as calls for accountability and changes intensify. The recent remain of #EndBadGovernance protesters in Kuje prison has sparked widespread outrage among Nigerians who are voicing their anger against President Bola Tinubu's administration. Many citizens expressed disbelief over the government's decision to engage to charge peaceful protesters with treason, questioning why advocating for democracy and better governance is being criminalized. Social media is buzzing with reactions, with users ramificating about past protests against military regime and decrying the perceived regression in Nigeria democratic freedom. One comment remarked, "The people who led protests against Abacha and Babangida are now sending protesters to prison." I like the irony of the situation. Another comment also questioned that why should protests be considered a crime in democratic society, reflecting a common sentiment of frustration with the government action. Many lamented the lack of justice, calling the situation sad and expressing concern about the state of democracy in Nigeria. Well, going further, other criticized the government for prioritizing the imprisonment of peaceful advocates while pardoning corrupt officials, and conversation continues. The prevailing mood is one of the disillusionment, with citizens urging one another to wake up and take action. With call for solidarity against the government oppression, many hope for a change in the political landscape that respects individual rights and freedom. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that Nigeria and Nigerians condemn Tinubu's government for imprisoning #EndBadGovernance protesters. Well, of course, you had it for me this morning, and if you're not to subscribe, the best thing you can do right now is to tap the subscribe button here, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the near future to come. We all know that Nigerians are angry concerning the charges that Tinubu is giving all those innocent protesters that were protesting for good governance in Nigeria. Yes, Nigerians are expressing what they call outrage concerning the remand of the #EndBadGovernance protesters in Kuje prison. They condemned the president for charging peaceful activists, for charging people that protest peacefully. Yes, with treason. How can you charge them with treason? Just because they were protesting in a democratic country? How is that treason? And now news coming to my desk this morning saying that the president wants to kill them. Yes, punishable by death. That is too strict, that is too harsh, and that is not right. And that's why these people are criticizing the president. So you are telling me that they should not fight for the betterment of the country. So you're telling me that they should not fight for the goodwill and good purpose of the country. Yes. Recall past protests against military regime, because we should remember, Tinubu and his co-workers, they were the ones protesting against military regime in Nigeria at that time, in the time of Sani Abacha. They were protesting against Abacha's regime, and now the same people that were protesting against Abacha's regime, wanting a democracy, now they're not the ones imprisoning people. They're not the ones imprisoning people just because they are also fighting for their own democracy. You can see the way Nigeria is already broken already. You can see the way Nigeria is already broken. That was what some people were talking. The same person that was leading protests in 2014, also in Goodluck Jonathan's time, is now arresting people because of what? Because they protested against him. Going on to the comment section of this headline, David Taiwo says that until Nigeria realize they have been enslaved by these vampires before they know their worth. It is true. It is true. We have been enslaved, and we need to continue fighting back. They should not use this as a stepping back stone for them. No, Well, Agit said that say whatever you like. This administration and the handlers does not care. Well, this also makes sense too. This person saying that no matter how we talk, oh, this Tinubu administration do not care. Well, we have to make them care. Yes, we will have to make them care. Matu Adeka said that in fact ABT don't know what to do again. Maybe he was thinking that end bad governance protests contributed to the rash that is experienced. He just arrested innocent people. Yes, let's be frankly speaking. Tinubu has arrested innocent people, and they're going to die for something that they're going to die for the good purpose of Nigeria because they were fighting for Nigeria. Well, this person Godwin Enibosi said that one who once led a protest against Jonathan government because of fuel subsidy removal is now against protesters to end his bad governance. That time that fuel rose from 18 naira to 140 naira. That Tinubu came online saying that we should protest this and that, this and that, this and that, this and that. That fuel subsidy. Tinubu mobilized Nigerians to protest because of fuel subsidy in Jonathan time. That fuel was 140 naira. But look at his own time now. How much is fuel? And now I see people should not protest against him. What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go down with the notification bell. So anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.